Hey John, the folks from Super Clean contacted us recently, asked us to check out their product, sent us some stuff, sent us some engine cleaner, an aerosol foaming engine cleaner, and then also their regular Super Clean. Comes with a couple different nozzles. We're going to try it out and try cleaning up the engine compartment engine on General Crustard, our 76 Chevy C10 that we picked up recently.
The thing is filthy.
It is. Barn find, grimy under the hood, grimy all over the place.
Right.
A little crusty, hence the name General Crustard.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to use that, try to clean up the engine compartment on that thing and see how it turns out. Some of the precautions they tell us to use gloves when using this product because it is an aggressive product. Eye protection when needed. Also recommend, and you can certainly read the instructions, depending what surface you're using on, painted aluminum, stuff like that, try little spots, make sure that it doesn't affect the surface of whatever you're using it on.
Right.
Certainly ain't going to affect the surface of anything we're going to use it on General Crustard because it's pretty bad. But yeah, we'll give it a try and see how it works and let everybody follow along in the video.
Sean, I know this is the first time we pulled this thing outside.
Yeah.
I bought this sucker the other day.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is General Crustard. Everybody can see why we call it General Crustard. This is how we picked it up. Pretty nasty, dirty. John's been doing a little bit of buffing on it to kind of clean it up. He's made a little video, dropped it on our YouTube channel. People can certainly check that out and see how to do that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll make sure we put a link to it in the comments.
Yep. Yeah, pop this thing open. Let's take a look at what we got under the hood. Everybody can see how greasy and filthy this thing is. And
animals been living in here.
Yeah, everything's been living in here. It's a mess. Not a lot of fun to work on when it's this dirty.
Oh, good gravy. I think there's stuff still moving.
Probably so. So what we're going to use is this Super Clean aerosol degreaser. We're going to use that. Everything's cold, so we're just going to open this thing up, give it a good shake, spray it all over the place.
Mouse houses and garbage out of it?
Yeah, do that while I'm shaking the can. And then we'll
not
hose
genuine
this thing down.
farm mouse house.
It is.
Ugh, good night.
It's pretty nasty. And got our gloves on to protect our hands from the product. And we'll just start hosing it down everywhere. We'll see how clean we can make this thing. So one of the things it says in the instructions is to not let this stuff dry. Let it sit for a little bit. So I think we'll let it sit for a minute or so. Once we get it all hosed down, and we'll get the power washer. All right, so what we got to do is let this sit for a little bit and let the product work. We'll let it sit for a minute or two. It's important you don't let the stuff dry on here. But, let it do its thing, and we'll grab the power washer and we'll start hosing this thing down and see what comes off. All right, so this thing's been sitting for a little bit. Got our power washer out, and we're going to start hosing this thing down and see what comes off of it. So stand back, John. Let me start going at it here. right, so you can see already this thing's coming clean a little bit. I did not realize that the valve cover and the head was orange underneath all that goop. It's probably going to take a couple of applications for this stuff to really cut through all this grease and grime, but so far it's been pretty impressive. I've got a red hose up here. I didn't know it was red. It looked black before, so it's certainly coming cleaner, and we'll keep at it. We've got some more the super clean, the non-aerosol stuff that we're going to use on it once we get this thing all hosed down and cleaned up as best we can. We'll put another application of this on there.
Yeah, I've got some different type of degreaser.
But all in all, as bad as this thing was, I'm pretty impressed.
I know this thing had tons of garbage on it.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty bad. And we put a couple of coats of the stuff on there. It was super clean. And took a little bit of elbow grease with a little bristle brush there. That kind of helped clean it up. But as bad as this thing was, this cleaned up really nice.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty impressive stuff. All right, so we put a couple of coats of the other stuff on, and it's working pretty well. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. We're going to try spraying some of this super clean foaming on there, and you can definitely tell where we've got the super clean on. It's coming pretty clean. Some of the areas where we didn't get coated very well, it's not coming very clean. But yeah, this stuff's working real well. So we're going to coat it down with some of this, see if we can get some more of this grime off of here. Yeah, so most of this that was caked on down here real bad come off pretty well.
That's actually turned out pretty clean.
Yeah, I mean, for as bad as it was, and there was no scrubbing down here. That's purely the super clean and a little bit of water pressure.
I think Super Clean versus General Crustard.
Yes.
I think Super Clean wins.
Yes.
This doesn't look bad.
It's working pretty good. I mean, as bad as this thing was, with all the gunk and stuff and grease on it, this is turning out pretty good for what little effort we've really put into it. We scrubbed the valve cover just a little bit with a nylon brush, but the rest of it's just been sprayed on, let it sit, hose it off, power wash it off, and it's pretty impressive stuff.
I like it. I'm giving it 9 out of 10, and
Yep.
I think it's a fantastic product.
Yeah, I'm sold. Yeah, I think it's a great product. So anybody wants to find out more about Super Clean and their products, link below. Go check them out. Certainly like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got other videos with General Crustard here. We'll be doing more stuff with it. Will be more videos. Check those out. Tell us what you think. Got opinions about what we should do with the truck, what else we should clean on it? Let us know.